Alright guys, welcome back. So you've reached endgame and you want to start focusing on some of those exclusive regional sets, like for example the Midgardia set, the Xander set, the Sakaar set, maybe the Hydra set for your character. You've done all your dailies and now you want to do some AFK farming, but where should you go and do some AFK farming? I'm not going to talk about Xanderth. Xanderth, there's like a ton of spots for you to farm in with a ton of enemies. And in Sakaar, the most difficult one for sure is Sakaar because, the enemies, they do quite a bit of damage to you. They're high level, so make sure if you come into this area, stock up on a ton of potions because you're going to need them. And here what you're mainly looking for is the Teo sand to craft those Sakaar costumes. And in Midgardia, you're looking for the unrefined Uru, which you can craft Midgardia costumes. And you need 30 to craft one, to start crafting like one box. I guess you would call it a box. Yeah, I guess you would call it a box, right? So you need 30 of them. So you need to definitely grind quite a bit. And you'll also need some of these convergent particles. You need this as well, sin particle, which I'm not going to get into. I just barely started doing farming like 2 or 3 days ago. And I'm trying to go for like a Midgardia piece, a full set, but the drop rates are ridiculously low. So honestly, you're going to spend a ton of time farming. The beneficial thing though about farming is you get gold just passively from killing enemies, as well as you'll also get some badges, like 1-star and 2-star badges, which you just dismantle, get some extra gold. You also get some extra of these convergent particles for dismantling. But the area here, of course, it's for the Sakaar sets. So here I found myself in Sakaar, Valley of the Chosen One. In this area, you spawn like right here on the top left. So you just come down and here you find a ton of Sakaar guards. And the main thing to look for, in my opinion, is enemies that don't have like range attacks, because they tend to stay off to the side and they'll just endlessly shoot at you. And yeah, it's not fun. It's better to be fighting a bunch of melee mobs. And of course, with Star-Lord, I am focusing with him, and I'm trying to make him work. I think he can work. I'm still figuring it out. I'm not full-blown like whale mode, buying like every pack. The only thing I've spent money on this game, it was that hero bundle thing where like as you would level up your hero, you would get crystals. I think it was like $26, and that's the only thing I've purchased in this game. But here are my stats for Star-Lord really quick before we move on to Midgardia. So I've been extremely lucky with these badges. In about a week, I ended up getting the Maestro level 100 6-star badges. I have 5 out of the 6. And then this one yesterday, I went into Dark Zone. I've been getting completely wrecked in Dark Zone. That's something for another story, the discrepancies in arena, anything that has to do with PvP. The differences in fairness and unfairness, they're huge, okay? And so you either get one shot or you kill somebody really quickly. And that's just how it is in the PvP mode right now. So hopefully Netmarble, maybe takes a look at that and addresses some issues, maybe makes things a little bit more balanced. But I ended up getting one of those boxes that gives you like a badge, and I surprisingly got this one. It's a 6-star badge, Growing Pain, and this is part of a set that you get in Dark Zone. So I think it's pretty lucky, man. And then of course I had a 4-star set for the longest time. Yesterday I decided to go ahead and just start working on this one, the Midgardia helmet. So currently these are the rolls that I got. Pretty good, I think. I would have preferred more crit damage, but debuff accuracy is pretty good. Same thing with attack, crit rate, crit damage. I basically got everything, so it's okay. This helmet is pretty good. And so yeah, if you're under 400,000 power, I think farming in Sakaar, again, you definitely need a ton of potions. Just bring a ton of potions, you should be okay, and try to look for some mobs again that are melee, none of which are ranged, and you should have a better time if you can find a party to party up with and just come in here and farm. You will get the rewards, you can get badges if a party member kills something. So you know, it's good to be in a party. Otherwise, if you're in alone, somebody like Star-Lord, with a lot of his abilities, particularly the shock abilities, they're extremely good for farming, and the AoE on some of the abilities are, I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. The AoE abilities just allows you to tag a ton of enemies, so even if you're not in a party and someone else gets the kill, you still end up getting you know, gold and stuff for that. So if we come in here, we'll see the gold increase. Let's see, we'll give it a sec. Sometimes they don't drop gold. I don't know if I have to refresh. No, I don't think so. I think maybe it's just random, the gold drops. We'll see, we'll give it a sec. Yeah, there it is, we got some more gold. So it goes up little by little. In a couple hours of farming, you can make, I don't know, I honestly don't know, maybe like 100,000 gold if you're lucky. And then you dismantle a bunch of badges and you get even more gold. So it's not too bad. I don't have my inventory expanded, but if I were to leave this running overnight, I would definitely invest in some more, you know, inventory slots here and just get this upgraded probably to the max. And yeah, so let's go ahead and just delete these two, and yeah, you just end up getting more resources that way. So that's here in Sakaar, and the next area I'm going to show you guys really quick, it's over in Midgardia for the Uru pieces. So we'll go into records, activity log, Midgardia, and specifically we're targeting these guys. Let's see, the troll axe wielder. These guys are really easy to kill. And they're in the in the Asgardian settlement. So you just walk up to the top left area portion of the map, and let me show you guys real quick. All right, so we'll just fly over there real quick. But yeah, man, I'm really trying to make Star-Lord work, and the reason I'm farming this Midgardia set is because the Midgardia set gives +1 to chill abilities, which would be extremely good in PvP. I know in my last video with Star-Lord, I did make a video that talked about like PvP, PvE, and a lot of people were saying that the chill, the freeze skill set is best for PvP, and I agree. I definitely agree. But anyways, this is the spot here where it's just a bunch of these troll wielders, and you kill them so fast, they spawn quickly, and yeah, you just end up killing a ton of them. You'll see them just spawn in here again. Where are they? Here they come, 3 more, 3 at a time, and there's a ton of them. So honestly, I've been having a ton of success here in particular. Not a lot of people come here. I do see some people every now and then, like these people here, they're farming in this area, and it's just quick. Again, they're not high level. The enemies, you kill them really quickly, and you shouldn't have too much trouble or even have to use any potions in this area. So if you're farming Midgardia pieces, I would say this is probably one of the best areas to just farm in. Chill here, and then whenever, you know, if you want, you can also pick up some convergent crystals up here. But again, why would you, right? Because you can just dismantle the badges that you get. So, but if you need it for like the daily mission or whatever, you can just pick them up from there. There's one there, and then there's another one in right here by the stairs in this area on the top left. But yeah, this is honestly where I've mainly been farming, and I've been trying to get those. I've been trying to craft over here. Let's go over to the area, guys, real quick. The workshop. And I'll come back to this area again. But I have not had any success at all with crafting Midgardia pieces. I don't even know where I got the helmet from. I think it was from like one of those yellow missions. I think probably one of those ended up dropping it. But here in the crafting area, I've been doing this. The unrefined Uru boxes, the costume boxes, has a chance. There's a low chance to acquire a Midgardia costume. And I don't know what the chances are because Netmarble does not put it here at all. I don't know why. Probably because I don't even think they specify any of their drop rates, man. I haven't been able to see like any drop rates, but here you come in here, every box takes 2 hours. And if you stack like multiple boxes, it accumulates and you can't pull them like one at a time. you have to pull them, like once all the boxes are finished is when you can pull them. And the dumb thing that I realized as well is, as you're crafting, say, you know, I want to craft this piece right now. I'll go ahead and I'll start crafting it. You can quickly, you know, expedite this and just pay the gold up front, and you right away get the box. Or this is what I don't like is say I went back into farming, right? Or even this, if I want to go ahead and craft this, not enough craft slots, which means I need to unlock these. So pay more crystals to unlock these additional craft slots, which is kind of whack in my opinion. But whatever, I'll pay for this one to be finished real quick. And right away they open up. I got a grounded blaster. Not what I'm looking for at all. So yeah, it sucks. It really sucks, man. I feel like I'm going to be here crafting stuff for a really, really, really long time. Again, I don't know the drop rates. They might be as low as the drop rates over here. Let me see. Let me go back. Actually, yeah, I was in the right area. In this, like the costumes, it might be this low. Wait, where's the drop rates? Details. There we go. Like a 2% chance or something to get like one of these pieces. Like this is like ridiculously low at less than a not even a 1%, less than a, you know, it's so ridiculously low to get like some of these you know, exclusive amazing pieces. But then again, the chance to get a 5-star is pretty low, so I'm not holding my breath in getting a full Midgardia set anytime soon, but I feel like that would be very beneficial in PvP since it does apply chill shot. So any skill that applies chill will get this +1, which is basically you can do all of his abilities. And the Sakaar set would be really good on Star-Lord for, let me see, for any single target like bosses that you would go up against. Since it applies the flame shot +1 to any flame ability basically. So it's pretty good. I would stay away from this one, Hydra Empire. All it does is the assistance class +1, which is only one skill that it affects. And New Guardian, this one has ultimate skill +1, and Xander, it would be good, but it's mainly like for the shock abilities, which I think Star-Lord already farms pretty well, so I don't think this would be too beneficial to the skill level, just +1 to all of his shock abilities. For sure though, I think I do want to test this a lot more. I do definitely want to test like a chill PvP Star-Lord. If we come into specialization, I was browsing around here quite a bit. So he has this one as well, 4.5% chance to stack chill by 1 upon applying chill. So you have a chance to apply more chill, freeze an opponent, maybe even indefinitely. This one too increases guard damage by equipping 3 or more chill, break their guard. Again, just more openings for you to deal more damage to the opponent. So I think he can work, man. Like, I think Star-Lord is good, but again, I'm not a whale, guys. I'm not, you know, 600,000, 700,000 power. I still get completely destroyed in PvP and in Dark Zone. So yeah, the discrepancies there in any PvP game mode, you're gonna see them. Don't be discouraged. Even if you have like a full 5-star set, you know, it's not really gonna matter. You might just end up getting completely destroyed regardless. So yeah, trying to just play around with him a little bit more and just make things work with Star-Lord. And if you guys are looking for like a Star-Lord guide, I did make that previous one, like the abilities to use for farming, PvE, and for PvP, definitely stick to chill, I would say. And flame, yeah, for flame, that would be really good for like single target blitzes, raids, all that good stuff. So pretty well-rounded character, I think, in my opinion. For now, let's go ahead and go back into Midgardia. We're gonna keep on farming the rest of the night with these guys, the same guys over here, these troll axe wielders. Let's see, move to their location. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any better like farming spots, please let me know. I think you know, we can all benefit from just knowing where to farm. Oh, also real quick, if it's ever like super crowded in the area, you can always switch channels, and it just takes you to an like it just takes you, and then I stop talking. It just takes you to like another channel where there may be less players, and you know, you can just farm more effectively on your own, or if you're with the party, you know, just stay with the party. But let's see how this channel is. Yeah, there's another player here farming. Looks like it's only one though, or a couple actually, so it's okay, we'll just keep it here. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hopefully this helped some of you guys, you know, find a better farming spot for your pieces, get some more gold, and all that good stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one, and I'll catch you all in the next one.